Good morning, everyone. This is Olivia. How's your week? Today we're going to talk about performance and learning goals. Challenging for day 9. Keep going. Performance versus learning goals. As you have discovered in this chapter, much of our ability to learn is governed by our motivations and goals. What has not yet been covered in detail has been how sometimes hidden goals and mindsets can impact the learning process. In truth, we all have goals that we might not be fully aware of, or if we were aware of them, we might not understand how they help or restrict our ability to learn. An illustration of this can be seen in a comparison of student that has performance based goals with a student that has learning based goals. If you are a student with strict performance goals, your primary psychological concern might be to appear intelligent to others. At first, this might not seem to be a bad thing for college, but it can truly limit your ability to move forward in your own learning. Instead, you would tend to play it safe without even realizing it. For example, a student who is strictly performance goal oriented will often only say things in a classroom discussion when they think it will make them look knowledgeable to the instructors or their classmates. For example, a performance-oriented student might ask a question that she knows is beyond the topic being discovered. For example, asking about the economics about Japanese whaling while discussing the book Moby Dick in an American literature course. Rarely will they ask a question in class because they actually do not understand a concept. Instead, they will ask questions that make them look intelligent to others, or in an effort to stump the teacher. When they do finally ask an honest question, it may be because they are more afraid that their lack of understanding will result in a poor performance on an exam rather than simply wanting to learn. If you are a student who is driven by learning goals, your interaction in classroom discussion are usually quite different. You see the opportunity to share ideas and ask questions as a way to gain knowledge quickly. In a classroom discussion, you can ask for clarification immediately if you don't quite understand what is being discussed. If you are a person guided by learning goals, you are less worried about what others think since you are there to learn and you see that as the most important goal. Another example where the difference between the two mindsets is clear can be found in assignments and other coursework. If you are a student who is more concerned about performance, you may avoid work that is challenging. You will take the easy A route by relying on what you already know. You will not step out of your comfort zone because your psychological goals are based on approval of your performance instead of being motivated by learning. This is very different from a student with a learning-based psychology. If you are a student who is motivated by learning goals, you may actively seek challenging assignments, and you will put a great deal of effort into using assignment to expand what you've already known. While getting a grade is important to you, what is even more important is the learning itself. If you find that you sometimes lean toward performance-based goals, do not feel discouraged. Many of the best students tend to initially focus on performance until they begin to see the ways it can restrict their learning. The key to switching to learning based goals is often simply a matter of first recognizing the difference and seeing how making a change can positively impact your own learning. Thanks for your watching, and I really appreciate for your comments. See you tomorrow.